I don't know why I did that, but we back, boy and girls. Uh, yup. Remember when this was a short project? Hey, you hear that? The sound of the waves. Oh, we back, baby boy. It's been a week. All right, it has been a week. I am sorry, y'all. I am sorry for leaving y'all for a week with just part one of this series. But anyway, what's up, YouTube? It is your boy Bento, and welcome back to Project Undercurrents or DDLC Undercurrents, whichever one. Now, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm sorry for leaving for an entire week. Like I said in the last one, I was starting to get sick in the last one. Hopefully you can hear the difference between the voices from last time and to right now. But yeah, I got pretty sick. I got hit with a fever for like 2 days after that. And after the fever started to dissipate and all that, all there was my throat, where it was just very scratchy, very itchy, and I couldn't really talk. Now, once the fever went away, I was thinking of making videos, but I knew with the itchy throat I wasn't gonna be able to talk. So I waited until it fully healed and all that. So here we are now. It's not fully healed. I mean, I still get a tiny itch in my throat, but that's from time to time. And as you can see, I'm talking a whole lot more clearer now. So yeah, but first things first, I am going to go get my drink first before actually continuing, because I don't want to we don't want me coughing up a storm, you know? Now, what happened last time? It's been a week. Let's see. I kind of forgot. But we entered into Monica's area, which gave us voice acting for the very first time in a DDLC mod that I've played for the first time. Now, I don't know if the entire game is supposed to be voice acted, because as you can see, if we go to configurations, we can go to audio and see each character has a volume to them, which would be really, really weird if they didn't talk. So that's what I'm like asking, or not asking, but wondering, are they supposed to be voice acting, or do I just have something turned off? Anyway, we talked to Monica, and Monica was surprised to see us again in the void. And then our conversation got cut short by some unknown entity. It sounded like some corrupted person and all that. And then they kept on talking about this person called, if I'm not mistaken, Melody. Something with an M. I forgot what the name was. But apparently that's who our character is. We're not MC. We're not our precious MC right now. And so we're playing as her and all that. And the one thing that, as you saw when I put up the audio, and you saw that roster of characters, we do get some new characters in this mod, which I enjoy seeing when I play mods. New characters, because then I can try to come up with different voices for other people, but it also branches us out from just being mainly focused on the 4 girls. Okay? So we're just gonna launch. 3 CGs. There's 4 branches. What I do know about this game is that there's multiple paths. Save states? Oh, there it is. Pull me from my slumber, or draw the curtains and prepare my routine. Also, I need to figure out how to, whatchamacallit, get a shot of this, alright? Because if I press my H, it just doesn't hide the dialogue, so I can't get my freaking, whatchamacallit, my thumbnail. So that's why I'm having to use this uninteresting thumbnail with the gosh darn title screen. Anyway. Pulling myself from slumber, I draw the curtains and prepare my routine. School today, as usual. Well, as usual as it gets, I suppose. I'll admit it, the thought of graduating in just over 6 months terrifies me. Oh yeah, we're a senior. The boss has been helping me come up with a plan, but I know I want to go to university. What am I doing? Hell if I know. But I know it will be something good, something worth doing. Imagine getting sentimental this early in the morning. Couldn't be me. With my morning pep talk over with, I set off for my shower. Gotta be prepared for today. I'm not sure why, but it feels like it's going to be a big day. As I leave, something stops me. Sayori's place is just there. Maybe I could ask her to walk to school with me. I mean, it would be polite considering she lives right next to me. Or would it? We haven't really talked in years. I really don't want to think about that right now. I might leave it for the day. Best to head off to school in case I'm late. Maybe I'll ask her at the club today. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Be smarter than just knocking on the door at least. Alright, let's do that. It would be better for her, wouldn't it? Than just barging into her house, I mean. Hell, I haven't been inside her house in years, but what I do remember is how similar it is to mine. Not perfectly identical, of course. Her family had a different taste in furniture and decor than mine ever did. Though I've packed away some and sold some of that old garbage anyway. Yeah, let's hide that demon away again. That's, what, twice this morning? Seeing Sayori again must have awakened it. I don't know how I feel about that, if I'm honest. Maybe catching up with Sayori isn't such a good idea. What am I thinking? She was my best friend. How could I ever consider backing out now? Sayori was once my entire world. It brings back memories just being in the same room as her. She was a good friend. The greatest of friends. So that's why I can't just back off. Yeah, but the one thing I do remember from the last time I recorded this is that, that reunion, made it seem that you didn't see her as quote-unquote just your friend. Alright? It didn't seem like you just saw her as quote-unquote just your friend. Alright, madam? And even Sayori felt the same way. Madam, y'all was about to kiss. So, yeah. My gosh, I gotta move my microphone, but it's been so long. And that's why I can't just back off. Even if those days are dead, perhaps there's a chance. No. Stop, Badme. Those thoughts need to be killed off and we're going to hang out with Sayori again. Excuse me, damn. That was a long time ago. I feel my watch beep indicating the alarm set for school. Jeez, what am I thinking? I gotta get to school before I'm late. I rushed off down the road, thought I could have sworn I noticed Sayori's curtain move. Nah, must have been my imagination. Oh, so what I do also remember is that when she was speaking about the demon, we were walking with an old friend of ours, and we were getting instigated by some other person, or I forgot when it was, but we pretty much, I don't know, have a demon in us or something. I don't know what she was trying to portray with the significance of demon, because she said that we've already slayed this demon once and that we have to keep it under low. And we also call our mother a witch and stuff. I'm really confused as to what the hell is our backstory. We used to be good friends with Sayori when we were kids, but then we just stopped being friends and all that. Well, here I am again. I didn't really have to convince myself to come back. The girls here are all really cool. Natsuki's got some charm with a brash and outlandish personality. She strikes me as someone who is actually pretty introverted though. Maybe the club brings out another side of her. Yuri, on the other hand, is pretty introverted, even inside the club room. Though, something tells me that she's kind of happy that way. And then there's Monica. Where do I begin? We talked a bit while we were in class last year, but we never really sat down and became friends. That just makes it all the more confusing as to why she would ask me to join her. Hey, I'm not complaining. She's been really welcoming. Maybe something I said last year stuck a chord with her. Either way, she's been really good to me so far. I don't want to mess that up. Which means working out how to talk to Sayori. Properly, I mean. We barely talked yesterday. Just read together. Oh. Yeah, we did this. I feel my cheeks flush as I remember how close we got. I mean, we almost... Man, that was close. I don't know what I would have done if I just put... Huh? I don't know what I would have done if I'd been put in that situation again. Probably something stupid. Yeah, like last time. You alright? You were staring. It's gonna make Sayori uncomfortable. A small figure sits down next to me, pulling up a chair. She's almost uncomfortably close, considering she hasn't all that much of a fan of me yesterday. You're actually Melody, right? I know that's stupid to ask, but... Yeah, our name's Melody. Yeah, that's me. I'm guessing Sayori's told you a bit about me by now. Well, whatever she said... No, all good things, I swear. Actually, she holds you in really high regard. It's kind of crazy, really. Like, she really respects you, which strikes me as weird. How so? Well, look at it this way. Imagine you have a friend, and this friend is really into gardening. They say they used to garden a lot as a kid, and they just stopped one day despite not having a reason to. The garden still existed, they still walked past it every day, but they just didn't tend to it. But they still claim to be into gardening. You're right, that is a little strange. That's what it's like for me. Seeing her talk about you, because believe me, she's done it a lot. She's really a fan of you, you know? I thought she wanted nothing to do with me. What gave you that impression? I mean, she hasn't reached out to me in 5 years. That's a big one. And did you try to talk to her? No. I rest my case. Now, go make yourself useful and talk to her, will you? What do I say? Oh, don't be so stupid. Just be yourself. That's the reason you were such good friends in the first place. How do you know all this? I'm her best friend. She tells me everything. Huh? Huh? I know they were friends, good friends, and other mods, but best friend? I've never heard that word out of Natsuki. Especially being correlated to gosh darn Sayori. Okay. Frowning, I stand up. Something about this whole situation feels off. But I can't quite put my finger on it as to why. Maybe Sayori will have some answers. Standing up, I make my way over to the girl. She's staring out the window, looking a little lonely. No, lonely isn't the word. Lost. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Sayori. Do you mind if I sit down? Alright, I'll come back when you're feeling... No, wait, come back! I forgot I have to. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've done the voices. Frantically, she flows her arms at me. But you look like you were thinking pretty hard about something, so I... No, I was just thinking about you. I mean... food. Yeah. I was thinking about what I was gonna have for dinner tonight. Oh, right. I mean, it doesn't take that much thought, though, does it? No, not really. But hey, if that's what makes you happy. Jeez, she's as jumpy as ever. Better not push her on what I know she said. I'll ask another time, perhaps. Honestly, if she's thinking about me, that makes me a little happy. Well, if you're that hungry, do you want a snack? She seems to mull it over for a moment. Sure, I would. Well, I'll run to the vending machine then. Oh, actually, better idea. You want to come with? Ooh! Yes, please. Okay, I have. She stands and practically bounds towards the door. She waves to Monika as she does so, who smiles while rolling her eyes. If you're going, grab me a coffee, would you please? Sure. Ooh, and I'll take a protein bar. Yuri sinks deeper into her book. I'll grab you a green tea, Yuri. Thanks. As I walk past, I flash Yuri a smile. Don't worry, it's on us. She simply nods and buries herself into the novel. Odd. Book she's got, actually. Looks like a Poe story, but actually, no, it's not. It's far from recent. It's far more recent. The Turn of the Screw. That's a Henry James novel. A really good one, too, from memory. I'm sorry, I'm not a literature person. But yet, I make my channel dedicated to DDLC. Which is a lot of reading. I might have to ask her to borrow it when she's done. You coming? Oh, yeah. Sorry for staring, Gary. I was just looking at the book you got. Oh, it's alright. I was just... If you don't mind, could I borrow it when you're done? Yes, I mean... Sure, I don't mind. I wave as I make my exit. She seems really nice, though a little shy. I wonder what she's like when you get her to open up. No use thinking about it now. Sayori looks like she's about to explode. Okay, I'm coming. Damn. I know why you want me to come. It's because I got the money. Broke. No, I'm just kidding. I'm coming. Hold your horses. Hold your horses, Sayori. She grabs me by the wrist before I even make it to the door, dragging me along behind her. For the next few minutes, I don't think I could wipe a grin from my face if I tried. Ooh, what to get? Good question. What do you feel like? Best to start with what the others want, then decide. That's a good idea, so we have time to think about it. Pressing the buttons, I pick a can of green tea. What coffee would Monika like? Musing to myself, I watch Sayori gleefully press another button as a very specific bar falls into her waiting hand. Eehee. Wow, oh, now that's interesting. I wouldn't have guessed Natsuki to be a fan of yogurt bars, though I thought she would have wanted chocolate or strawberry. Oh, she does. Then why? You'll see. She then presses another button and the chocolate protein bar falls. Hey, you're paying for this, right? I'm not paying $2.25 for a yogurt bar that you're gonna use as a decoy. All right, I'm not paying $2.25. No, she wouldn't. Oh, that devilish grin gives it all away. That's mean, Sayori. I know. Smugly, she starts walking back. Wait, what about Monika's coffee? Pick something. She might like it regardless. Sayori. Turning back to the machine, I consider my options. I could get one with milk. That would be sensible. But then again, this must be a test to see how well I know Monika. Wait, I think I have it. Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble, but that should be right. A can in hand, I make my way back. How well I know Monika? Didn't we just met her yesterday again? Like you said, we talked from time to time last year. Wait, I didn't get something for me. That's fine. I've got food at home to eat later. It saves me a little money anyway. Yeah, because I paid $2.25 for 2 gosh darn protein bars. And a yogurt bar. Sorry, Sayori. Huh? Did you tell her to get this one? No, I didn't. I see. It seems you do remember. Remember what? She shoots me a narrow look. So you just guessed that I would like straight black coffee? Well, no, it was an educated guess. She clicks her tongue and then sets back down. Did I do something wrong here? I got what she wanted, right? Got the feeling she wants me to be more confident around her, but I'm not sure why. It's fine for now. She seems happy considering she's already downed half of it. Not to... Sayori, what the hell is this? It's a protein bar, like you asked. It's one of the gross yogurt ones, you numpty. Yeah, but it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to raise my voice. No, it's alright. I'm actually... Natsuki apologizing on the instant? Question mark? What is this universe? Before Sayori could finish her explanation with her small prank, Natsuki's already opened the bar and taken a bite out of it. What? I'm sorry, it's not a big deal, I just overreacted. I'm sorry, don't get upset, okay? No, you ruined my joke. Natsuki stares blankly at the girl for a moment. What do you mean, joke? She pulls from her pocket another bar. This one's coated in chocolate. I should have known. Here I was trying to be nice to you. It's alright. I've already started on this one. You can have the chocolate one. But I don't deserve it now. Sayori sniffles a little. Clearly this whole thing didn't go her way. No, it's fine. If you don't want it, Melody can have it. She takes the bar from Sayori, placing it in my hand. I guess I'll just ignore the fact that she called me Melody, right? Shall I? See? No need to cry, jeez. But I'm still hungry. Oh my god, fine. She takes her bar, breaks it in half, and gives the untouched side of Sayori. Here you go. Thank you. What is this universe? I'm sorry, but I've never seen Natsuki be this nice. Alright, I've seen her be nice, but not this nice. Sharing? Apologizing on the instant? Not our Natsuki, not from this channel. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Hey, no need to get all emotional, you know? Sorry for not playing along, honestly. Hey, so you're here. Excuse me? I break open my bar and hand her half. Actually, give her the entire thing. I don't like chocolate that much. There's no way she'll accept the 4-bar, but this might be enough. Thanks. She eats the bar and keeps her gaze firmly planted on her feet. Come on, let's do some reading. That should cheer you up, yeah? Yeah. I lead her over to her spot and sit down, pulling her seat out as I do. Actually, I gotta go to the bathroom first. Her mood seems to clean up pretty quickly, but something tells me it's not so genuine. I'll come with you. No, it's fine. It's only down the hall. She leaves pretty quickly after that. Huh, weird. Thought I was gonna read today, but it just gets stranger. Must be Sayori's influence. Every day was weird and fun with her around. I'm sure it'll get better though as I get more used to it. It's Sayori. She can't have changed all that much, right? And then, when the big guy came over, Natsuki stood up and was like, if you don't leave us alone, I'm gonna make you wish you had. And with those really dark and gruff voices, it was like nothing I've ever seen before. And then the craziest thing happened. He did. He was like 4 times her size, and he just up and walked away. I don't know, but sometimes she might be a little scary like that. No bet. She strikes me as having a lot more going on, right? Oh, she does. She sometimes leaves for days on end and reappears like nothing was any different. Sometimes I wonder if she isn't secretly a spy, or a super soldier, or a robot. Oh, right. It's not late to talk about your friend. But she's not just my friend, she's my best friend. She glances my way. I mean, like, she's good, but no, I get it. I totally do. It's been so long since we hung out that... Yeah, but I don't want you to... No, trust me, it's alright. It'll take some time getting used to again, I reckon. Which is why I like to propose. Propose? What, to me? Yes. Oh. Hyping myself up for the big moment, I take a second to realize I stopped mid-explanation. Yeah, she thinks you're going to actually propose. Wait, that came out wrong. Did it? Sayori jumps back from Whoa, we're back with the stuttering, y'all. Sayori jumps back a little from my sudden outburst. Yeah. I didn't mean propose like marriage or anything. Like, I had an idea. Oh, I get it. So, man, it's weird, but I feel a little disappointed. Right, my idea. How about the two of us start walking to school again? What, together? Yeah, obviously. But then, if we did, wouldn't people start to get the impression that you proposed the idea? Oh, shut up. I wave her off, feeling myself flush with crimson. Sure, have your fun. I will, and there's plenty more where that came from. I bet. Just you wait, I'm gonna rock your socks off. I'll pull the most crazy prank before the end of the week, just you wait. Not if I get you first. We keep walking, bantering to each other, describing possible prank ideas, and just chatting. It's been so long since we had a chance to do this sort of thing. God, I missed it. What? You went quiet all of a sudden. Yeah. Oh, I get it. I've missed you too. I look at her, a small smile on my face. I can still read your mind, you know. That wouldn't surprise me. Alright, what am I thinking of right now? She holds her pointer fingers to her temple and looks at me, staring into my soul. At least, that's what it looks like she's doing. Alright. I can practically see the light bulb above her head. You're thinking about how to not get me to discover that you have any food at home and want to get pizza. Wait, don't do that. I'll cook something for you. Wait, rewind though. How the hell could you have known that? I just told you, I'm a psychic. Ewan, I'll be sensible and make myself something. You sure you don't want me to cook? Nah, I wouldn't want to trouble you. It's no trouble. I'll bring something around for a little later, alright? No, really, it's fine. I can cook for myself. Alright, then. The shift in her mood causes me to pause. Hey, no, if you really want to cook... No, I don't want to be a bother. No, it's not like that. I just don't want you to go all out of your way for me, that's all. But sometimes... Yeah, alright, tell you what. Let's go out to the park on our way home and decide what we want to eat. Really? Yeah, like old times. Ooh, except we get to do the cooking. And we don't have to list off 15 things before we get to the one that... one of our parents would be willing to cook. Yeah. Grinning ear to ear, the both of us bound off to the park. Whoa, this place has changed. Yeah, that entire structure is new. Wonder if they tore down the old ones after you broke it. Hey, I didn't break it. I simply bent it. Sure, but the hinge looked pretty broken to me. That's what you get for planking on it. Not my smartest moment, but I'm sure it sure was fun. Yeah. So, what's our plan? Oh, I think you know exactly what our plan is. Without missing a beat, she claps her hands together, then slams them both on the ground in front of her. Acting on impulse, I leap forward backwards. See, you still got it. Oh, you've seen nothing yet. I clap my own hands, this time touching my arm. Take this. And charger. Arm raised like a sword. Oof. Huh? What? Huh? I'm so confused at what we're doing. Sayori drops to her hands and knees, with me following suit shortly after. Man, we haven't done that in years. I know. That was crazy. It was like we knew each other's moves before we even made them. Evenly matched, as always. I guess we'll never know. Smiling, I look back at her. Oh. Wait, hold on. I can... No, please. I'm sorry. No. I can see down her shirt. That is what it said, right? Yeah, sure. This angle. No, stop that. Shaking my head, I push those impure thoughts from my mind and stand back, offering Sayori a hand. That was pretty great, right? Yeah, it sure was. So, where to next? I mean, we don't have to leave yet. Ooh. You want to try the slide? Nah, we'll just get stuck, I reckon. But we could always try the seesaw. Do you really want to try that again? After last time? Well, oh, wait, no. On second thought, let's not. Thought so. I went so little as I feel the pain of my butt like it was only yesterday. She bounced on it so hard that it what? She bounced on it hard that it caused some major bruising for weeks. All part of a prank, I'm sure. Unfortunately, I couldn't sit down for a week afterwards. Sleeping was almost impossible. Right after exams, too. She did feel really bad, though. She tried nursing me the best that she could. It was a little weird having her hover around my... Whoa, my bad. Stop with the thoughts. We just talked about this. Yes, please. Alright, I wasn't told about anything, alright? Alright? When we played Triple Trouble, I was expecting the dialogue and all that, alright? There was no warning of it, alright? You're thinking something inappropriate, aren't you? No, not at all. Oh shoot, this is bad. Gotta change the subject. I was thinking about... about how good the weather is. Yeah, it's really nice. Right. I mean, it isn't bad, just not fantastic either. At least it isn't raining, right? Uh-huh. Look, there's... Oh, look at the cloud. Shaped like a face. Where? Before I know it, the two of us has fallen backwards into the sand and are gazing up into the sky. I don't think that's good for the uniforms. And that one looks like an apple. I would have said a ball, but sure. Are you that hungry? The big long steak from those jets is always cool to see. Oh, steak. Maybe I'm hungry as well. The big long streak from those jets is always cool to see, too. Really stands out. Especially when you see them move behind the clouds. Sure, it sort of looks like the cloud is making them. Like they're being propelled far across the sky on jets of their own. I mean, they kinda are. In the sky, they're moved by the high winds, and clouds are always moving pretty fast. They're just so far away that it looks slow. Like how in a car things that are further away take longer to move. I mean, yeah, but... Or when you're looking down from a plane, you see the ground before you pass the clouds. And how it moves slowly despite how quickly the plane is moving, it's really cool to see. Have you been in a plane recently? Yeah, I was. I went to America a few months ago. It wasn't for very long though. Oh, I don't remember you taking time off of school. No, I didn't. It was during the break. Oh, between the school year? That was a while ago, right? Did you do much sightseeing? It's a long way to go for not much time. No, I didn't really get the chance. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe we could go back there after we graduate. Yeah, that would be nice. Hey, Sayori? I don't mean to pry, but is something wrong? No, not really. I just don't feel super well. She moves and sits up and I gently clasp her hand. Hey, you don't have to tell me, it's fine. Sorry for asking, but if you do need anything, I'm here, alright? Yeah. She looks back down at me, a weak smile on her face. Thank you. It's not... I don't want to ruin the mood with my problems, you know? Hey, it's cool. I set up to join her. We have time now, if you want to talk about it. I mean, not really. Cool. In that case, let's change the subject. If you want to go grab a bite to eat, it'll start getting dark soon. Yeah. That'd be nice. We stand and it occurs to me that she's still holding my hand. I do really appreciate it, you just being here and knowing. Well, I know you better than anyone, right? I don't think there's a single thing you can do to surprise me. I suppose that's the challenge. It sure is. Finally, she starts smiling again. The two of us make our way down the street with Sayori, reluctantly letting go of my hand as we leave the park. A part of me wants to grab it again, but she needs time to sort out whatever's bothering her. I don't want to add more pressure. Instead, we walk in peaceful silence towards the center of town. Home at last. Man, that was a long day. But it was a good one. I haven't had the chance to hang with Sayori like that in years. It was just pure bliss. I still can't wipe the stupid grin off my face. Now that I'm just throwing something together for dinner, at least before I do some study. It'll be a lot of fun going to school tomorrow. School. Oh shoot. I totally forgot to ask if she wanted to walk with me. Didn't we ask her? I better do that now before I forget again. Coming. Oh, I had a feeling it was you. I was meaning to ask the same thing. Huh? You were? Yeah. Sure, I'll walk to school with you tomorrow. I was planning on asking myself, honestly, but we just got so distracted by everything that it was hard to find the time. Oh, yeah. Will you... Trade secret. You'll never know. Alright then, keep your secrets. One day I'll find out how you read my mind. No, you won't. She grins at me, closing the door behind her. That girl. I might never understand her, but in the same way, I feel like I know everything. Oh shoot, my pasta. It is now the 26th of October. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Ugh, fine, I get it, I'm up. Jeez, that gets old real quick. Man, it's almost like I slept in. Glancing at my clock. I am stuttering like a bitch. Glancing at my clock. Why does it sound like I'm saying Glock? Glancing at my clock, it reveals to me that in fact I have. Well then. That is unfortunate for me. And Sayori, who was going to walk to... Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Gotta get ready. Man, that might be approaching the fastest time it's taking me to get ready in... Well, ever I suppose. Maybe I did better as a kid, but who knows, at this stage... Jeez, and I thought I was a late riser. I was gonna start using you as my alarm clock, but it would seem that you're worse than I am. Oh no, that was just a freak accident. Sure. We gotta run though, or we'll be late. Yeah, betcha. Before I even finished speaking, we both bolted down the street. Chasing after her, I made a mad dash for school. Better to not be late, no matter what day. Hey. My eyes are focused squarely on the board, occasionally darting to the new teacher while she speaks. Dancing across the page is my pen, guided effortlessly by my hand, almost as if by a force divine in nature. I hardly have to spare a glance at it to know it is exactly where I expected it to be. I wordlessly grin to myself, knowing that things are right with the world, at least for a brief moment. With the tolling of the bell, I get to my feet and pack my things. I give Yuri a wave as she shuffles out the room, no doubt heading for the music room to meet Monica. She smiles warmly in response, returning my smile before bowing politely. She's wound tight, but over the past week, she's been talking with me in class, asking questions, opening up. It's almost an unfamiliar feeling, having classmates and friends. God, that sounds even sadder than I thought it would. Packing up my bag, I sighed to myself. Guess I'll go find somewhere to eat lunch. Agony. Walking the halls, that's how I describe the general mood among the other third years. Our mid-semester results are back. Looks like most of the people didn't fare as well as they expected. Sucks to be them. Should have studied better. Another sigh escapes my eyes. I don't really believe that, but I know it. Part of me wishes I could help some of them, though I can't for the life of me imagine why. I hardly have the time to keep myself in fourth, let alone help someone else. My feet come to a halt. Wait, did I start caring? Is this Amelia's doing? Huh? Oh wait, no, okay. Oh my gosh. This is our other friend that we were walking with. Or Sayori's. While wandering the second floor, I spy a rather disoriented debate club president. Lost? Me? Never. She hardly acknowledges me, her face still turned to her side. Have you seen... No, never mind. She's a big girl. What, a little sister or something? You could say that. What brings you down to the second year of classrooms? Honestly, just going for a walk. Got a destination in mind? The garden, if I make it that far. Company? Not opposed. She grins, her previous apprehensive look finally completely shaken from her face. What the hell was that seductive freaking stance, madam? Seemingly content with our broken, almost offensively lacking in context conversation, something one might call an affront to language, she tags along by my side. You don't have to, I'm not exactly all that interesting. That's exactly what the most interesting people say. Touche. I grin at myself, not unpleased by this turn of events. I mean, don't punch a gift horse, right? The hell is that saying? We settle into a bench, and as I react, I notice her shuffle a little closer to me. So, I heard a rumor that this club of yours is a touch more than you signed up for. I suppose that's one way to put it. You see, what is this stands for? Madam, we are sitting down. Ain't no way you're just hitting that pose mid-sit. Been accosted by so many new people. I'll bet you hardly know which one to pursue. I have no idea what you mean by that. She grins widely. Of course you don't. Fear not, of course, I'm here to help. I'm known for my, shall we say, sway with the masses. Yeah, now you've lost me. Is this just a euphemism for sleeping with people? Damn! Shots fired! Shots fired! Aika looks almost offended by my statement. Me? No, never. Well, not never. I just haven't found the right person yet. So what the hell are you alluding to? That I can get people to talk to you. How did you even get that idea? See, is your mind perpetually in the gutter or something? Call me there. In any case, how about your lunch? How is that? How is it? Aika readjusted herself, seemingly patting herself down and picking up the lunchbox she set down to the side. So she was hitting that pose while sitting. Yes, indeed. It's nothing dramatic. Something my father put up together for me this evening as I was late getting up. Oh, you live with... Of course you do. Never mind. She throws me a look, but thankfully doesn't pursue her train of thought vocally. How's life? Damn. And I thought I was terrible at small talk. In my defense, in debate, all there is a big talk. I don't get all that much practice. Well, that makes both of the two of us. Stop hitting the pose! Also, when doing this sort of hair, let's grab this thing and like tilt it downwards, you know? Because it looks like you just moved the body. See, this hair just looks very straight. Alright? That's why it's very off-putting. Where this is so small. This area right here is so small. Yet this is covering like half of the forehead. Because look, your forehead is all the way up here. Like, look at that. Look at that large freaking forehead. You might be giving KSI a run for his money soon. What? Are you the leader of the debate club too all of a sudden? I wish. No, just, I don't know. Small talk is not really my thing. If I'm talking, it tends to be about the big things. That's so. I guess. Never been one for wasted breath. She chuckles a little. Boy, do I know. So, have you been up to much today? Nah, not me. As you count endless paperwork for the club. Hey, whatever floats your boat. One day it might just sink. You won't know until you put that last barrel on when you'll start taking on water. Interesting way to put it. Are you stressed? She seems to consider my question for a moment. I wouldn't call it stress, more that I think I've bitten off a little more than I can typically be interested in chewing. Don't worry, I absolutely know that feeling. She shares my grin, getting to her feet as she glances towards the garden. Shall we? Lead the way. Swing the door to the roof open and listening to the loud screech it makes. Never gets old. There you are. I was starting to get worried. No, why would I be worried? Sitting at a regular spot, my best friend pouts as I approach her. Oh, where's Sayori? Because you love me? As if. I giggle as I take my seat next to her. Here. She pushes the lunchbox into my hands before turning away from me. Someone's in the mood today. You. Above my shoulders, and she turns back around. It's the usual line. I didn't make it for you or anything. Didn't you? Aw. No, I mean, I did, but... I wiggle my butt more into a comfortable position before cracking open the lunchbox. Ooh, is that fried chicken? Where'd you get all this? I don't want to talk about it. I frown, putting the box aside. We talked about this, Nat. No secrets. It's not that simple. Besides, can't you just be happy with something I made for you? I can. She bites her lip. I saw it on sale yesterday and it reminded me of you. Where'd you get the money for it? She glances away, but it tells me all I need to hear. You can't keep pulling money from that little pile of savings every time you want to do something nice for me, Natsuki. Why not? Because we both know that pile isn't going to last forever. But I want to. I furrow my brow as I glance over the edge of the roof. The view of the ocean from here is pristine, so much that you can almost hear it from here. Is that so wrong? I don't know why you try so hard. It's because I know if I don't, you won't eat. And I know that even when you do, I have to make you keep it down. You can't keep putting off that appointment, Sayori. Don't you dare say it. Natsuki grabs my sleeve. I'll go with you, just please go this time. I'll consider it. No, just do. You've been considering it for 2 years. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe. She doesn't say anything, but her eyes tell me all I need to hear. Sayori, do you trust me? I do. Then why does it feel like every single time you're doing your hardest to push me away? Because that's what I'm best at. It's the only thing I'm good at. I can't look her in the eye. Everything I've done because I wanted to help you in the way you helped me. And I appreciate... No, I don't think you do. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. No, you're right. I do just brush you off, but it's not like because I don't trust you. It's because for a moment I close my eyes trying to find the words she wants to hear. The words that she might find acceptable, but they don't come. Instead, I'm left with unceasing questions. It hurts when I see you hurting. I don't want you to feel like that. Then why do you deflect the way you do? She turns away from me once more. You talk about helping others all the time, but when was the last time you stopped to let someone else help you? When was the last time you stopped to help yourself? I don't need help. I don't deserve it. That's exactly how I feel. She turns back and looks me in the eye. It doesn't have to be much, just I make these for you to enjoy. You don't have to eat them. I know. You're just making sure that I've always got something. Thank you. Don't mention it. She flushes a little, scratching her cheek. I should probably eat my own now. It's all gonna be cold. Do you want to go for a walk and reheat them? Her eyes light up just for a little. Yeah. I mean, sure, if that's what you want. Chuckle as I stand up, buffering her hand. See, not so bad when the shoe's on the other foot, no? That sounds like something Yuri would say. I've been practicing. She takes my hands, and after getting onto her feet, she seems to linger, holding onto just a touch longer than I think she intended to. One of these days, we're gonna have to talk about it, but not today. Not right now. Ready to go? Yep. Our presence is punctuated the same way we arrived, the creak of the door. What a day. Instead of afternoon classes, we were all brought to the lecture hall to discuss careers in university. Makes me almost wish I'd skip it and went back to bed. No, that's not strictly true. Well, nah, not in the slightest. I gotta sit next to Sayori. We were refreshing our old hand signal code and telling each other funny, stupid stories the entire time. Okay, the answer's back. This is why we got the drink on hand. Delicious. God, I missed this. I've missed her. I just wonder if she felt the same way the past few days. Maybe she has, but honestly, no matter what, I'm happy. Being around her, being here at the club, has brought me more joy than I've had in the past 3 years of high school. The past couple of days have been like a dream. Oh right, I was supposed to be reading. Let's see, where was I? Something out of the corner of my eye catches my attention. When I look over, I see Sayori moving her hands beside her desk. Oh, it's the code. Come here? Oh, if that's all she wanted, she could have just asked. Wait, not now. In 2 minutes? I wonder why. I suppose it's fine though. Let me finish the chapter. Really? Alright, sure, I'll play along. Gotta respond myself. Sure. She gives me one last movement acknowledging my confirmation. I suppose I'll just find out what she's after in 2 minutes. Alright, surely that's enough time, right? I motioned to her only for her to respond with, not yet. 2 more minutes. Ah, jeez, this is gonna be my whole afternoon, isn't it? I hope you're happy. Come on, it was good. 12 minutes. 12 times. It's not my fault. I thought you'd give up by like the 3rd. You made it seem important. If it was important, I would have told you. So why use the signal? Because it was fun. Mira tu clan grito. Alright, I'm gonna stop. No, there's no need to be mean with Sayori. Alright? She beams at me, rolling her head onto my shoulders as we walk. Because I knew you'd pick up on it, and I did originally want you to come over. It was just that, when it came time for you to come over, I already finished the chapter and was halfway through the next one. Oh, come on, don't give me a good look. Look, it's a good book. You had me worried. Oh, you're always worried. Laying up, take a joke. I will when you learn how to tell them properly. This time, Sayori unclings herself from me. What, you don't like them? No, it's not that I don't like them, but just... Turn around and face her, but she seems a little down. Staring at the ground, hiding her face in a fringe. Come on, I didn't mean it like that. Your jokes are great. They sure are. She just guilt-tripped me. That's rude. I don't know how I feel about that. Has Sayori always been... No, she can't have. She's better than that, right? Oh, don't be sour. I won. Just admit it. That's not... Does she not realize she did it? Maybe I should tell her just in case. Hey, Sayori, just before. Yeah, what's up? You know, that was a kind of underhanded thing to do, right? What'd I do? I mean, you kind of... Something about it feels wrong. Like, I'm ruining her innocence. Innocence? No, come on, stop. What's wrong with me? Never mind, Yeah, never mind. Okay. If you say it's fine, it must be. She nonchalantly wraps herself around my arm, dragging me further down the road. Come on, don't sweat the small stuff. Walk with me. Look at her, so confident. It was like she's enjoying this. Yeah, of course I'm having fun. I'm with you. Huh? My whole body just stops. Sayori, she's blushing. You make everything more fun, you know? It was hard when you left. Yeah, it was hard on me too. Then, why did... She lets go of my arm. Sorry, I didn't mean to... No, it's alright. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. For everything. Yeah, me too. I guess we both know it's my fault. I did this. Yeah, but... You came back. Tears start to well up in her eyes and she wraps her arms around me. You came back, and that's all that matters. Yeah. I don't think I could ever tell her that I didn't know she was here in the first place. That it was Monica who made me join, and the thought of getting closer to her. Nope. It's going to the grave with me. Man, her hair has a hint of strawberry today and coconut. Either way, it's heavenly. I don't want to let her go. I don't think I could if I tried. Here we are, just embracing on the sidewalk. You really mean it? I'm so sorry. I don't want to lose you again. You won't, I promise. We'll be together forever, right? Yeah, best friends forever. Yeah. Oh, snap. Sayori, don't feel that way. And neither do we, because we keep on having these unpure thoughts. A sigh escapes my lips as I as I relax on the sofa, dinner in hand. Today has been long. Too long. The television flashes with pictures of images that I hardly notice. Even my plate of food sits mostly untouched. My hands instead find themselves occupied with my phone thumbing through old text messages. Messages from the bastard who ran from me. Messages from the witch who abandoned me. Can I look at these?
Be back before sundown, alright? You have 10 minutes to head home.
Yeah, we're on our way back now. Just grabbing ice cream.
Good. Dinner's ready. What did you say to your father?
When?
He seems to be under the impression that I'm leaving the house to get away from him when he's home. What did you say?
I asked him where you go when you leave and why you only leave whenever he's around.
Why would you do that?
Because I was curious, and because if you're having a problem, you need to talk about it. I told him that whatever problems you're having, they won't last forever. You need to work through them, not just get accepted and storm out of the house.
Who gave you the right to butt into problems that aren't your own?
They become my problems when they involve me every single day.
You're impossible.
No, I'm highly improbable. The fact that I exist lends itself credit to the fact that I must therefore be possible.
Ooh. Come home straight after school.
Or what?
Do not backtalk.
Or backchat. Going to Sayori's for the night. I don't care about whatever you have to say. This number has been blocked. Messages from the girl who I dream of spending the rest of my life with. See, we do like Sayori like that. Yeah, just remember I have the lunches today. No, not my food. You better be nice then. I'll be nice, I promise. I'm gonna hold you to that. Melly, please, not my food. Alright, I'm not that mean. Yes, victory. Oi. Kidding, I promise I won't be mean. You better. I'll chat with you over lunch. I'll come stalk your classroom until you finish. You won't know where I am until I pop up and scare you. Maybe I'm hungry enough to eat 2 serves today. No, meanie. See you soon. Wanna go to the beach this weekend? For sure. Cool. Saturday sound good? Hell yeah. Let's do it then. I'll meet you down there. Sounds good. Melly? Where'd you go? Come on, it's after sundown. I need to get home. Melly, it's not funny anymore. Mel, I'm really worried. Talk to me when you get up, okay? I don't know if you made it home safe, okay? I know you're awake. Please talk to me. I'm not upset or anything. I just need to know that you're okay. Melly, I'm not angry. I knocked on your door and you didn't answer. No one did. What's going on? Talk to me. Melly, please, let me know you're okay. Mel, do you want me to be upset? Is that it? Because if you do, I'm not. It happens. We make stupid mistakes sometimes, but that wasn't... You didn't... Just talk to me, please. What do I have to do? I've tried everything. Just please talk to me. I take it we aren't walking to school together? Well, considering you aren't here, we probably aren't walking home together either. I'm sorry I overreacted. I didn't want to blow up your phone like that a couple days ago, but I'm worried. I haven't seen or heard from you since it happened, and I'm not mad. Not at all. I forgive you, okay? Just... What can I do to make you come back to me? Melody, please, don't leave me hanging. I get it. I'll give you some space for a while. I'll be here, okay? Our birthday is August the 30th. Happy birthday, Melly. I hope you've been doing well. If you need anything, I'm right here, okay? Damn. My gut tears at me as I finally open the messages left unread for 5 years. 5 years?! You left Sayori left on red, left on red for 5 years? Oh, the pain she must have gone through. I've been left on red for 2 weeks, like twice, and that was not fun. What the fuck is wrong with me? Look at this. She was trying to check up on me, trying to help, and all I can do was ignore her. Standing up, I pocket my phone, picking up the meal and walking back to the kitchen. If I'm not gonna eat it now, I can at least turn it into lunch for tomorrow. Coward. The day and its labors may be over and done with, but I'm still far from my own point of closure, let alone sleep's grasp. Even as I lie here in my comfortable bed in the darkened room, the moon's gentle glow provides soul illumination. The wind's whispering conspiratorially through the leaves of the trees outside my window. Conditions that usually spell a surefire receipt of instant slumber. Not this time, however. My mind is awake, wide awake, firing on all symbols. Okay, I'm not even gonna... The cinema of my memory playing and replaying that special moment Sayori and I shared on the sidewalk, with special emphasis on the warmth of her embrace, the feel of her skin against mine, that startling, intoxicating new fragrance of her hair. I shouldn't. Especially not after previously contemplating the innocence and wholesomeness of my childhood friend. Not to mention the potential of it being irrevocably sullied. But the evocation is so very strong, and my flesh is all too weak. I grit my teeth and pass one hand verily over my face. Dear Lord, I'm so pathetic. The conflicting emotions within me build into an intense pitch, their friction giving rise to a feverish heat, spreading within my chest, spreading outwards and below. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pump the brakes. Hold on. Calm down. Not here. I was not given warnings. And this is weirder because this is coming from the perspective of a female. Right? When most of our perspectives have been MC, a male. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me she's gonna describe it. Heavenly reminiscings now giving away to hellfire. Gotta crank the AC. Which in the event does absolute jackal. Nor does me doffing my pajama top or tossing and turning restlessly in desperate bid to cool off. Perhaps an extinguisher? I pull one of my pillows over my head, attempting to block the scandalous thoughts that are overflowingly unbidden. Then all of a sudden that incomparable odor of strawberry and coconut intensifies to a level far stronger than a mere recollection can grant my senses. Sayori, how the devil... My words trail off into stupefied silence as I behold her emerging from under my covers as if by magic, or rather witchcraft. That scented a burn, Bob teasingly tousled, eyes heavily lidded, lips pouting tremulously. Her all too familiar night dress harking down to more carefree times between us, slipping past down her shoulders, revealing endowments far more ample than anything I could have envisioned or expected, rising and falling hypnotically like a creaming tide beneath the moonbeams. Questioning where she has come from and why is no longer foremost in my mind, not while she lies here before me, so irresistibly present. Before I knew it, I had narrowed the distance between us to mere inches. And then I'm kissing her, long and full, square upon the pretty little mouth. Then onwards in a wet trail that leads past her chin. Hey, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Alright, madam, please. Down her collarbone and perhaps still further. She goes limp in my arms as they land home, hard enough to leave marks upon her previously flawless skin. Flags of conquest upon terra incognita. Instinct takes over now as my hand, my mouth, all of it bows to the lust I'd once chained so strongly. When at long last we descended from that hollow light from above the cloud line, I continued to hold her in near total silence, floating trance-like in that blissful post-climactic state. My contentment manifests into words, which spill freely from me as my passion did but minutes earlier. This is all I've ever wanted. You're all I've ever wanted. You're mine, Sayori, and always will be. No response from my desirous declaration is forthcoming, giving me pause, for her face is abashed. Not necessarily surprising, given how vigorously we exerted ourselves, but astonished I am still, regardless. My eyes mean nothing but rumpled bedding. My words echo through an empty room. And what I am clasping against me, like all the gold in the wind? No way. It's not but my saliva-stained pillow. I sit bolt upwards, casting frantically about me, staring disbelievingly, jaw slack, beholding no evidence whatsoever that I was anything but alone. No evidence apart from... Hold the phone. Hold a goddamn minute. Surely my nose doesn't deceive me. Surely that's a faint, lingering smell of fruit. But even as I think I discern it, is gone, like dust in the breeze. Outside, morning stars are faintly visible in the east. The Milky Way is coming to the west. Distant thunder is rumbling, and the crickety-clack of the train barreling down the railroad tracks rises above its bass in the metallic staccato. Sinking back down into my bed in utter confusion, I ask myself, what in the blues blazes was just happened? No, there's no way. I couldn't have. That's heinous. Abominable. Oh God, what have I done? It was just a dream, yet gazing down at my hands, I see them shaking. No. How could I? Sayori... I close my eyes, blinking rapidly, desperate to remove the images flashing through my head. Monstrum. Cruelicis. Non es fidelis. Filius mali. Exi tial vitamine. Quartuam est fur. That's a spell! That's why we had it written down. That's a spell! That isn't no freaking... No! That's a spell! Melody, you monster. Yo, that's a spell. You can't convince me otherwise. That's a spell. I don't deserve to get up. I don't deserve to get up. I don't deserve to get up. Not after what I've done. How could I? Sayori, she trusted me, and I betrayed that trust. I did the unthinkable. No. Why? Why did I do that? Why did I allow myself to... Ugh. Focusing myself upright, I glanced down at my hands, still shaking. No, quivering. What have I done? Sayori, What do I say? What can I say to make it... No, after that, there's nothing. I don't think I'll be able to look her in the eyes not after that. The hell have I done? I let my thoughts get a hold of me, and it manifested into my dreams. Ugh. I drove my fist into my bed before collapsing back onto it. Damn it. It's not that big of a deal, right? I mean, I don't think I'll ever be able to look at her the same way, but if I keep my mouth shut, she won't find out. I'll just have to live with myself. You know, if the past 5 years have taught me anything, it's this. I never was able to get her off my mind. She was always there, supporting me from the sidelines. I saw her there, maybe not the loudest cheer, but she was there. She always spared time for me, even if she couldn't talk to me. But what have I done? I treated my best friend like an object. It's not like I'm planning to remaining celibate or anything. It's that I can't think of her that way. I've known her my whole life. It's unthinkable that we be together like that. As much as I wish for it, I need to stop projecting my fantasies onto her. I need to take a step back and look at it logically. Sayori means the world to me. She always has. But I can't let my feelings get in the way of our friendship, right? She'll never return these feelings, so it's best to lock them away and never think about them again. She'll never return these feelings? Madam, was her not closing her eyes and puckering up when y'all were that close signal enough that she was willing for it? that she wanted it to happen. Like, you don't do that with a random person you don't like. I mean, sure, you can do that, but that's not if you're that comfortable. Yeah, take this as a lesson. A lesson in control. Sayori, I'm sorry. I won't ever let it happen again. I'm sorry, Sayori. I can't wait for you today. It would be too much. Best get to school before she catches me. As I trudge off down the road, head hung in shame, I hear a sound behind me. Oh no. Hey! You were going to leave me behind. I'm not even late today. That's just mean. She catches up with me within seconds. Come on, why'd you do that? If I hadn't already been putting on my shoes, I wouldn't have caught up. Don't tell me you're not planning on walking with me right after we agreed to start walking together. Meanie. No, it's not like that. It's not that. It's... What? Did you have a dream about me? Oh, was it a nightmare? Oh, you poor thing. She places her forehead onto mine, checking my temperature. Yeah, I don't know how that works. But I assure you, I'm safe and sound. As long as you're feeling better, everything is fine, right? You are feeling better, right? Yeah, of course I am. You can't convince me if you're not convinced yourself. Come on, back inside. Oh, what? Grabbing me by my arm, she drags me back towards the house. Stop resisting. I'm gonna take care of you, so just come quietly. No. Oh. I don't know where she gains a burst of strength, forcing me forward and towards her. Oof. Unprepared for it, she falls backwards, dragging me along with her, and we crumble into a heap. Sayori, are you alright? I quickly right myself, pulling her to her feet. Yeah, it hit my head. She wobbles about a little, and I have to catch her. Jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to fall. No, I shouldn't have pulled you like that, my bad. But you don't feel so good. You don't look it either. Come on, I'll take you back inside. But what about school? I ignore that our positions have reversed in an instant. She clearly hit her head. I haven't had a day off since the start of the school year. I'm sure one won't make much of a difference. Come on, gotta make sure you aren't bleeding anywhere. Then check for a concussion. Alright. She wobbles from side to side, kept standing only by my grip on her shoulder. Yeah, Jeez, do you want me to call an ambulance? No, I just gotta sit down for a little while. Alright, but if you pass out, I'm calling, alright? Yeah, sure. Slowly but carefully, we make our way back into her house between rest breaks. Hope she's alright. I suppose this is what I deserve after all that this morning. My just desserts. Surprises me how light Sayori is, to be honest. She's not what I would call a heavy build. I'm pretty sure I weigh more than she does by at least a dozen chunk, but geez, either I'm stronger than I look, or she's mostly air. She feels lighter compared to when we were kids, which is odd. Hope she's eating alright at least. Well, maybe that's part of it. Perhaps I could start making extra lunch and bringing it along for her. At least that way I know she's eating something. I'll mention it when she gets up, I think. At the moment, she's sleeping on the couch, and I don't want to disturb her. Maybe I'll make something for lunch. Yeah, something for her to eat. If she's just had a concussion, it'd be something she'll need to eat something light. Maybe a stew. Oh, a pumpkin stew would do nicely. I wonder if she'll like it, though. She never was a fan of veggies. Perhaps I should make something a little safer. No, she'll need something good for her, even if she doesn't like it. It's just sensible. If she doesn't eat properly, it'll take her longer to recover. With something of a half smile forming on my face, I make my way towards the kitchen. Huh. There's a lot less here than I expected. It's not so barren so that I think she's not eating, but it does beg the question, something that's been on the back of my mind for a few days. Where are her parents? I know Sayori's an only child like I am, but her parents certainly didn't abandon her. At least, I don't think they would. I suppose I really don't know. But they don't appear to be around. I'm sure there sure isn't enough food in here to feed 3 people. If she's living on her own, that's news to me at least. Maybe they're just on vacation. No, they would have brought her with them, you think. Come to think of it, it would be weird to go on vacation in the middle of the school term. Yeah, something doesn't quite sit right. From memory, they were always kind to me and good to her. Wonder what happened. Perhaps they moved for work. And decided to let her finish school? That makes a lot of sense, actually. I suppose that's what I'll stick with told otherwise. After a few minutes, I throw together a relatively simple stew. The ingredients list is barren, but at least compared to my place. Oh well. She's not going to be able to eat a stew, so the best thing for her will be to blend it into a soup. And there. That should be perfect. I'll even add a dollop of cream for her. I'm sure she'll cheer up. I wonder if there's anything else I can throw in here to make her smile. Oh, there's something. A pack of jelly. Perfect. If I mix that together, while it might take a few hours to set, it'll make a fantastic dinner tonight. Huh. I'm even starting to sound a lot more like her. I guess that's a good thing. I mean, considering what we've been through, it doesn't surprise me how well we will blend together. It reminds me of something that Witch once said. She said we were practically the same person, that if we dressed up to look the same and swapped houses for the night, they would have been none the wiser. I'm surprised we never actually did that, now that I think about it. It might be a little harder now, though. I'd have to pin up my hair. Hers is a lot shorter now. Not to mention, she's grown up a little more than I have. I look down at my less than impressive volume. Well, I could always pad them. No, that's stupid. That'd be stupid. I feel bad for trying that. Jeez, what am I gonna do with myself? Getting jealous of her like that? Well, it could be worse. Not sure how, but shoot, the soup's spilling. That's what I get for getting distracted. All right, here's the soup. It took as much time as it could to blend everything. Too bad I couldn't use a blender. It'd make too much noise, and I really want to let her sleep. Instead, I had to do it with a fork. As you can imagine, it's far from the most efficient method. No, it probably took me a good 10 minutes to properly get all the lumps out. But none of that matters when I consider how nice the final product looks. The cream gives it both personality and texture. I'm sure she'll love it. Hey Sayori, you feeling any better? She stirs, clearly half awake. Huh? No, not the elephant. That would go poorly with the broccoli. What? Earth to Sayori? Your hand control. This is Major Tom. Hey, come on, I know you're awake now. I made you some soup. I can smell it. She rises like a zombie from a grave into a sitting position, smelling the food. Potato. Boil him, smash him, put him in the stew? Yeah. Stew. Hasselback. Yeah. Sorry, no Hasselback today. I'll make some next time, I promise. This one's gonna go down a lot more easily though. Sorry, pouts a little but can't hide her smile. Alright, you win. Instantly bouncing up, she takes the bowl. Oh, slow down. You straight passed out for a little while ago. Well, yeah, but you're here, so it's fine. What's that supposed to mean? It means if I fall over, you'll catch me. I mean, yeah, but... And if I get hurt, you'll save me. Because that's just you. You're always there when I need you. Yeah, I am. She grins at me. And you make me food. That's for true. She brings a spoon to her mouth and begins to practically inhale the soup. I figure I should give her a moment, so I give her a soft wave and return to the kitchen for my own bowl. Alrighty. This is where we're gonna end it. This is where we're gonna end it off. No, sorry, Sayori. This is where we're ending it off. So, I'm really, as of right now, I'm really confused as to where the story is going forward. Seeing as it has been almost an entire week since I posted the first part, so I'm clearly very, very lost on the story that happened or whatever happened on the first part. But anyways, we're spending a whole lot more time with Sayori. We're getting close to her, so that's nice. It seems if I can, somewhat get some sort of like theory or conclusion from the little perspective that we got from Sayori talking to Natsuki up in the rooftop, she's probably still has the same problems or issues that she has in other games, being her depression. So that's something. Also, that little Latin what I do remember that from the first part, that little, that a piece of paper we gave to Monica on the first time that we met her for that study group, where I was just reading off a whole bunch of gibberish that I thought was gibberish, but it was Latin at the end. With us saying that while we were doing that, I feel like whatever that happened, it's the whatever the quote unquote demon that we slain, trying to get control or something. Because why in the world would we say those exact words again from that piece of paper? Why would we say those words exactly after that? It's either one, it's a comfort saying, or two, like I deducted, is a spell or something. So yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm sorry for not posting for a week. It's been a very long week with sickness and my throat being itchy and sore and all that, but I'm back. We're back. But for all that missed time, I'll try to see if, I don't know, if after this one there's a double upload. I don't know. I can't keep making any promises though. But yeah. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, okay. I know it's been a while. Calm down. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, why not hit that like? And hey, if you enjoyed this type of content and I intend on making more of this type of content, so why not hit the subscribe button? Anyways, this has been Doki Doki Undercurrents. This has been your boy Bento. See y'all in the next one. Bento out.